Hello, welcome to March's recap video. So I'm just going to go over how the month of March was. I'm actually going to share my screen in My Reseller Genie and show you exactly the breakdown of the month, all the nitty-gritty parts, and I guess maybe I'll introduce myself. If you happen to be new here, my name is Julie. I go by Mrs. Frugal Trash to Cash, and my husband Justin and I are full-time resellers. You'll see from the breakdown, eBay is our #1 selling platform by a long shot, and then I sell a little bit on Poshmark. All right, let's jump into the numbers for March.
All right, so here we are on the My Reseller Genie interface. This first page just gives you an overview of your sales for as long as you've been using My Reseller Genie. I just started in January and I did not bring over last year's stuff. But as you can see, our sales are on a slight trajectory upward, which is good, though our profits have kind of stayed the same, which is not good. But let's hope it continues to increase this month. All right, we're going to go over to the sales tab. This will just give you a breakdown for the month. You can see obviously clothing, shoes, and accessories are our highest selling category. And then over here is sporting goods, which is the weights that Justin sells. And then there's just little tidbits here and there. If you scroll down to the gross profit by platform, you will see why I say that eBay is our best platform. It's no contest. We did 91.9% of our income for the month on eBay, 5.69% on Poshmark, and then this little 2.4% is YouTube and affiliate links. I'll break them down on the next slide. All right, now we're going to go down to reseller reports. I'm going to switch it over to March because I want to run a report for the whole month of March. And now this is going to give us the exact breakdown. This is my profit and loss for the month. So my total income was $10,592.12. You'll see up here. This shows you this is how much came in on eBay. And then these are my returns on eBay, which doesn't actually mean all returns. It is also shipping discounts I give and canceled orders. So that was $333 for the month. My other incomes, if I click on this and scroll down, you'll be able to see the exact breakdown of it. It is affiliate links, one sale. I did like a viewer sale of $20. YouTube income was $187.82, and then I had affiliate links for $6.74. So that's where that income came from. Then this number of the $692 is my sales on Poshmark. And this 36 is returns on Poshmark, though in this case it's not actually a return. A buyer purchased something and within a few minutes asked me to cancel the order, and I did, so that's where the $36 came from. All right, so now we're going to go down to the next section. This is referred to as the cost of goods sold, but that's what it's called like on the IRS form. It's actually a breakdown of all different items. This is the total for it, but I'll show you the breakdown. So the first is cost of goods. So for everything that we bought to resell last month, we spent $691.07. This $269.42 are the fees and any shipping discounts from Poshmark. This $22.22 added on, oh, I just made a sale, if you heard the cha-ching, added on to this number is the total shipping fees that I paid on eBay. The $22.22 is separate because that's what I paid for a UPS label, and it's done differently. So together we spent about $2,200 on shipping fees, and then this $15.10 is transaction fees on eBay that we paid for the month. So then when you subtract all that, we're at a profit of $59.20.64, but we still have to subtract a few more things to it. This $162.69 is office supplies, and that is poly mailers, boxes, thank you stickers, printer labels, like all of that stuff. So that's how much I spend for the month. My subscriptions and dues are, it's $19.99 for this My Reseller Genie version. They have a couple different plans, but I get the top plan. It's $19.99 a month. And I also pay $9 a month for the sharing cross-listing app Flyp. It was formerly free, but this is the first month that they started charging for it. And then my utility fee is my internet. So when all is said and done, for the month, we made $5,631.13 profit.
So that was my actual profit and loss. We'll talk a little bit more about some of the numbers and stuff in a second, but I did want to pass on that if you are interested in using My Reseller Genie, I do have a code. It's Mrs. Frugal, all capital letters, gets you 15% off your first month. They have, I do believe, 3 different plans that you can choose from. As I said, I have the top tier plan, which is $19.99 a month, which is really low cost because I was paying like $3 more than that a month for QuickBooks Self-Employed, and that didn't even integrate with anything, and I still had to manually bring everything over. So I absolutely love this program. I wish I would have switched as soon as it came out. It just, as you can see, everything is broken down for me on the screen. It is just so easy. I also have an exciting announcement. With the help, obviously, of My Reseller Genie, they are letting me give away 1 free month trial to see how you like it. So if you are interested in winning the 1 month free trial, leave in the comments below something about My Reseller Genie. You know, as long as it says My Reseller Genie in the comment, that will be entered into the drawing, and I will give everybody until Friday the 5th to enter into the drawing, which is, as I said, mentioning My Reseller Genie in the comments, and then I will pick a winner and announce it on my next video. So it will give you, like I said, 1 free month to try it out, and they now have a guided interactive setup. They did not have this when I joined it in January. It was just rolled out, I think, probably in February, but it like talks you through how to, connect your eBay account, your Poshmark account, your bank account, all of that stuff. So people are raving how much easier it is to set it up now that they have this interactive guide. So down below will be the link to the My Reseller Genie website. It has my discount code to save 15%, but maybe you'll win the free month and you won't even have to use the code. All right, let's jump more into my numbers of March, how I feel about it and everything. I did want to talk about the total sales amount. So we sold 312 items on eBay and only 26 on Poshmark. It was my worst month on Poshmark, I think, since 2 Decembers ago. It was hideous. I talked about in a previous video, I deleted my entire closet. I guess it probably was part of the way through the month, I think, something like that. And because sales were so slow, and then I've been putting everything back into it. So things did pick up towards the end of the month. I'm still working on getting all of my old stuff listed. And then every day, the new stuff that I list on eBay, those items that I want to put on Poshmark, I immediately go over and cross list them using Flyp. But yeah, I don't know what to do with Poshmark. I'm still hanging on because like today I just sold a pair of Free People like little cutoff shorts that I got at the bins for 85 cents for $30. So I don't think they would have sold for that much on eBay. So that's why I hang on to it. So let's talk about April's goals. Obviously, I want to increase my profits. Because we sell clothes, our profits aren't as high because we're selling what people consider bread and butter clothes. I would love to sell high-end clothes. I just can't seem to find them as much. So to increase profits, we probably have to increase sales. So I would like to increase sales and increase profit. Now, if I could find items that, sold for way higher profits, I wouldn't mind selling less items, but that doesn't always happen. So in order to increase my sales, I've been kind of working on some things I want to do. So the first thing is I need to get the rest of my stuff back on Poshmark. So I am challenging myself to cross-list 50 items a day from my old inventory, like stuff that has already been on eBay that I need to get back on Poshmark. I think right now I'm at like 300 and like 50 some items on Poshmark, but when all is said and done, I'm probably going to have closer to 600 to 700. So I figure if I do 50 a day, hopefully in like a week and a half, I can get all of that up. And on top of that, I also every day will cross list the newly listed items. We are hoping, because it is April now, and I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we do have snow in the forecast later this week, but it seems like church sales are starting to pick up. I think a lot of them are waiting to get through the Easter holiday, and garage sales will be coming around the corner soon. So that's when we get a better opportunity to source hard goods and, that seem to sell faster. So we're excited to have that back as an option really soon. And I also, sorry, I'm looking at my list. I also have a shelf downstairs where I keep like hard goods. Most of the items are items that I got free. Like my neighbor just dropped off a bunch of stuff. So I've been challenging myself every day to pick like 2 items off that shelf to list besides all of, the clothing or whatever I'm listing. And that stuff has been selling. So I'm just going to continue with that. So on a personal note, this month, I would like to work on my health. I have gained a lot of weight over the last 1.5 to 2 years. I'm a stress eater. It's how I deal with everything. If I'm happy, I eat. Well, so yeah, I guess I'm an everything eater. I eat my emotions. That's a better way of putting it. I eat when I'm happy. I eat when I'm sad. I eat when I'm depressed. I eat when someone opens a return on eBay. I eat if someone leaves me like a negative comment. I just deal with all of my emotions by eating, and it's very hard on my body. My joints are screaming for me to lose some weight. I come from a long line of diabetics. I don't want to end up being a diabetic, so I am going to really try this month to reduce all the sugary things that I am addicted to. I am a sugar addict. I am a carb addict. I just can't stop eating them. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try really hard. I want to feel better. It's not necessarily a vanity thing, though I'm not gonna lie, when I see my butt sometimes on this video, I'm like, ah. But this is more about, I just want to feel better. So that's another goal of mine for April. So trying to increase the profits, trying to decrease my butt. That's what I'm trying to do this month. All right. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Remember, if you want to win the free month of My Reseller Genie, leave a comment below. You can put whatever in the comment. Just make sure somewhere in there it says My Reseller Genie, so I know that you want, or even say, please enter me in the My Reseller Genie contest, however you want to do it, and then it will be random. It'll be randomly picked from the comments. And as I said, I'll leave it open until Friday night. So then Saturday, when the next video gets put up, probably over the weekend, I will announce the winner of it. All right. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.